6 games. Now in a situation that stretches logical reality, Hawaii has an opportunity to vault from worst to a share of first. The hurdle now is Fresno State, the preseason darlings, and with championship dreams of their own. From Aloha Stadium, K5, the home team presents Western Athletic Conference football. Tonight, in a big game, the Fresno State Bulldogs come into town to take on the Rainbows of Hawaii. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jim Leahy along with Larry Goes, and tonight, Larry, a huge game, an improbable journey for the Rainbow Warriors of 1999, coming off a season where they are 0-12. Tonight, they are trying for their 7th win, a bowl bid, and a share of the WAC title. And Larry, it will come down probably to the performance of the 2 quarterbacks for Hawaii. Dan Robinson, who's already set a single season passing yardage record. He leads the WAC in total offense. And for Fresno State, Billy Volek, who has thrown 24 touchdown passes and only 3 interceptions. The air should be filled with footballs tonight. However, it may be decided on the ground.
Yeah, and both quarterbacks need help from their friends. Both quarterbacks need a running game, and they need protection from the offensive line. The game will be decided on the offensive line. University of Hawaii led by Kalana Noah, and Fresno State led by Rob Cottrell, their talented left guard.
So the 2 teams match up tonight. Both defenses very much alike. They play the same style, blitzing, zone blitzing. They like to put pressure, and so it should be an outstanding game. For Rainbow fans, it has been almost a miracle. I mean, to think 0-12 to a share of the WAC championship in only 1 year, that's what great storybook finishes are made of, and we may have one tonight. When we come back, we'll get things underway. Fresno State against the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii. Fresno State leads the series all-time 17-13-1, and the last meeting last year in Fresno State was rather one-sided, 51-12 Bulldogs. Let's go down on the field now. Here's Brooks Bear.
Thank you very much, Jim. And you know, last year after the conference schedule, there was a WAC championship game up in Las Vegas. This year there will be no WAC championship game in Las Vegas because the conference is much smaller. So we're going to dub tonight's game at Aloha Stadium the WAC championship game, and here we'll explain why. We look at the conference standings and we see Fresno on top of the WAC at 4-1. They can guarantee themselves at least a piece of the conference title with a win here tonight, and they'll have another game after that against San Jose, another conference game. So they control their own destiny. 2 wins by the Bulldogs, and they will win the WAC title all alone. Of course, if Hawaii is to knock off the Bulldogs tonight, the Rainbows will share a piece of the WAC crown, and there are some other teams in the mix as well. TCU and SMU still are very much alive in the WAC title chase. Rice has really taken themselves out of it with 3 losses in a row in the conference, and again they lost today at UTEP. Now the numbers would suggest this may be a very high-scoring affair. The Bulldogs are the highest-scoring team in the conference, averaging 31 points per game. The Rainbows averaging more total yards on offense than anyone else at 414 yards per game. So if you like offense and you like high-scoring football, I think you're in for a good one. Let's go back upstairs to Jim and Larry.
Okay, Brooks, could be just what you said. Could be one of those shootouts tonight. Let's take a look now at the 7-11 keys to the game.
You know, both teams similar in their defense and offensive style, wide open. So the key here is just on the offensive side and defensive side of the ball, ground attack. The team that's most successful running the football tonight should win this game. Misdirection plays, execution. Both teams like to run draws and screens. The timing has to be perfect. And the bottom line, both teams have to do a job of protecting their quarterback. And on defense, it's the complete reverse. The team that makes the most sacks, the most pressure should come on top. And on defense, if you're constantly worried about alignment and coverage, especially the University of Hawaii, Fresno likes to shift their tight end, shift into one set to another set, and then lastly, penalties. Both teams have been highly penalized last 3 games. Each team has at least 10 penalties per game.
Well, you see Pat Hill in his 3rd year coaching at Fresno State. Hill 18-15. He spent 6 years as an assistant to Jim Sweeney. And also he was an assistant to Dick Trumey at Arizona. And there you see June Jones in his first season. And his team 6-3. The Rainbows have been able to win the toss. They will receive. Fresno State will defend the north end zone. Derek Miller and Jamal Garland deep for the Rainbows. Kicking off will be Jeff Hanna for Fresno State. First Hawaiian Bank will contribute $50,000 to the University of Hawaii Athletic Scholarship Fund if this kick is returned for a touchdown. First Hawaiian Bank, where you get greater returns on your CDs. The power of yes. Referee for tonight's game is Gene Semko. Two outstanding quarterbacks, Dan Robinson of the Rainbows and Billy Bullock of Fresno State. Hanna will get us underway. Goes to Garland, and he will not return it. Rainbows will put the ball in play at the 20-yard line. They are led by Dan Robinson. Robinson, who set the single season passing yardage record. He comes in with 2801, 2,801 yards, 54% completion average, 19 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Robinson leads the WAC in total offense. And the Rainbows will come out in a very familiar now shotgun as they look into a four-man front. First down from the 20. Three wide receivers on the right side for the Rainbows as we begin things. Robinson looking, throws it low in front of Carter. Let's take a look at the offensive starters now for the Bows of Hawaii. That offensive line, very, very experienced. Clem, Phillips, Owen, Kanoa, and Kaulananoa. Stuzman, 2 touchdown catches against SJSU. Then Carter, Lee, Harris, and Thompson. Thompson, the running back. Second down and 10 from the 20. Robinson hit as he throws, and throws it wide of Thompson swinging out of the backfield. Rashid Safir, number 32 for Fresno State, with the pressure. Justin Johnson, Alan Harper, Tabidi Lockhart, and Sean Dale Jackson in that defensive front. And then the linebackers, Orlando Huff second on the team in tackles. Tim Skipper, the middle linebacker, at only 5'7". And then number 48, and that is Giacchino Cheramonte. Williams, Limbrick, Fox, and Marsh in that defensive secondary. You're looking at Safir. Third down and 10 from the 20. Showing blitz is Fresno State. They do blitz. Robinson throws. That is complete to Laley, but Laley twisted to the turf at the line of scrimmage. Alan Harper was there, and so credit Fresno State. Excellent on defense in the first series, and the Rainbows will have to punt it away. Charles Smith is deep, number 18. Smith, you see the returns, 172 yards, 14.3. Leads the WAC in punt returns with that 14.3 average, so he is dangerous. Stuzman second in the WAC in punting. Gets it away. Short punt. Lands at midfield, takes a bulldog bounce into Rainbow territory, and it's down at the 47. Excellent opportunity now for Fresno State. 27-yard punt, that's all. So Fresno State wants to seize this opportunity. They are led by quarterback Billy Bullock. Bullock comes in 179 of 273 and passes 2,013 yards, 66% completion average, and 24 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. He is averaging 201 yards a game passing. They shift out of the power I. Bullock, the quarterback, turns, Gives it to Paris Gaines. Big hole. Gaines inside the 40, all the way to the Rainbow 35-yard line. 12-yard gain on first down for Fresno State. Take a look at the Fresno State offensive line. Ede, Gatrell, Michael Stovall, and Jordan. Brandsetter is the tight end. Charles Smith and Rodney Wright are the leading receivers. Derek Ward is the leading ground gainer. And Paris Gaines just carried for 12 yards. There you see Paris. Back to pass. Bullock with time. Throws for the end zone. He wants the touchdown. It is incomplete. Intended for Charles Smith. Covering Charles Smith was Shondell Tucker, number 21 for the Rainbow. That'll bring up second down and 10 from the Rainbow 35-yard line for Fresno State. That defensive front for the Rainbows tonight, Louis Funga at defensive end. He is in there replacing Joseph Correa. Doug Sims, Tony Tuioti, and Mike Iosua. Iosua in there replacing Matt Paul. Then the defensive linebackers, Smith, Ulbrich, and Warren. Tucker, Miller, Jackson, and Lejay on that defensive front. Now Correa has come into the game as defensive end. Ball again is given to Paris Gaines. Gaines struggles to the 30 and keeps his feet going to the 29, ridden to the turf by Jeff Ulbrich. He was hit also by Robert Kempfert. And that will bring up third down and short yardage for Fresno State. Fresno State taking advantage of a very short 27-yard punt. And they have the ball in Rainbow territory at the 29-yard line. Third down and about 3.5. Smith and Berrien. Bernard Berrien, number 5, flanked to the far side. To the near side is Rodney Wright, the receivers. Gains a single setback. Short drop, throw, that's complete to the tight end, Vince Brandstetter. And Brandstetter makes his 22nd catch of the season. That's enough for a first down. And Fresno State has advanced the ball to the Rainbow 21-yard line. Excellent offense so far for Fresno State, a team that runs 60% of the time. But when they have to throw, they have a very accurate passer in Bullock. First down, they put it at the 22 of the Rainbows. Gaines remains in as a single setback. Brandstetter flip-flops, double tight end alignment. Ball is kept by Bullock. Throws, that's complete to Brandstetter at the 15, and he's upset there by Nate Jackson.
Fresno State offense, Jim, they rely on the play action faking. Volek, why he's so successful with short yards passes is the play action fake. There's a fake, there's a pass, she rolls out, no pressure, finds Brandstetter in the flats. And another thing, they love that 5-yard pass pattern to the tight end.
Wright is flanked to the far side for Fresno State. They come out in a power I formation. Ball is given to Gaines, powers his way, and then the Rainbow defense forces him back. That'll bring up third down. It was second down and 3. And it'll bring up third down and short yardage.
Good tackle up front by Doug Sims. Big business, number 97, right in the middle there. You see 97, middle of the screen, plugs up, takes on the guard, and it just wraps anything that's white, tackles anything that's white that comes across his face.
Third down and 2 from the 14 for Fresno State. Double tight end. Rainbows come across. Coming across was Sims. That's offside. And that will give Fresno State a first down.
Prior to the snap, offsides, on the defense, 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
So that moves the ball to the 8-yard line, and it will be first down, goal to go for Fresno State.
Yeah, that play there, Doug just negates his great play he made previously.
Bernard Berrien flanked to the far side for Fresno State. Tight end sets up on the right. Pass, that is complete. And ridden out of bounds, Billy Jack Pierce. The tight end, Pierce bringing down only his 7th reception of the season. And a short gain. We'll see where they put it. They put it at the 6-yard line. Second down, goal to go for Fresno State.
And for the University of Hawaii defensive ends, really important in this game to keep leverage on the quarterback.
2nd and goal to go from the 6. Billy Jack Pierce in motion. And we have a penalty flag. Rainbow's very anxious down here, the Rainbow Warriors. And we'll see, it could be another offside penalty, perhaps Louis Funga.
Prior to the snap, offsides, on the defense, half the distance to the goal, remains, 2nd down.
Right in the middle, Skate crosses the neutral zone. You know, the keys of the game, penalties. The team that, I mean, penalties in a big game like this is so important. You don't need to defeat yourself.
2nd down, goal to go. Bullock from the 2 gives the ball to Pierce. Touchdown, rather, excuse me, to Gaines. Touchdown for Fresno State. Gaines high-stepping into the end zone with very little opposition. And so Fresno State takes a very short punt, and they turn it into the first touchdown march of the game.
Good blocking up front, but what Parrish Gaines does well there, he watches number 44, Jeff Albrecht, commit to one side, then he cuts to the other side. Good run.
Jeff Hanna will try the extra point. He is 33 of 36 in PATs this season. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Fresno State. 10:47 left to play in the first quarter. The Bulldogs make it look rather easy. In 3 minutes and 13 seconds, Paris gains his 3rd touchdown run of the season. And it all started with a short punt by Shroud. As Chad Shroud hit only a 27-yard punt, and the ball bounced the Bulldogs' way. Fresno State took over the ball in Rainbow territory. GTE Hawaiian Tel proudly continues its support of the University of Hawaii General Scholarship Fund by honoring a player from each team in tonight's game. GTE Hawaiian Tel bringing you high-speed access to the internet. Hanna again kicks off. And it will go to Garland at the 5. Garland battles his way over the 15. Let's go down to Brooks Bear.
Thank you very much, Jim. And as you can see down here on the field, it rained here at Aloha Stadium earlier today. There's still some water on the ground, but if you go over to the AstroTurf should be in pretty good shape, and I don't think the rain's going to affect the game. Before the season started, they put in a brand new $2 million AstroTurf, and it drains really well.
Okay, Brooks, first down for the Rainbows. They trail 7-0. Ball is on their 18. Robinson to throw. That's complete to Harris. Harris breaks a tackle at the 30. Harris to the 35. First down. Shannon Harris with his 43rd reception of the season. An 18-yard gain. First down. Rainbow Warriors.
The snap comes to Dan a little low. He recovers. Good protection up front. There you see Manly Kanoa picking up the blitzing linebacker. Then Shannon Harris just catches the ball and runs for daylight.
First down. Ball at the 36. Robinson again throws it high to Laley. Laley takes a shot from Dante Marsh. Incomplete. Second down and 10.
See what the University of Hawaii is doing right now. They're attacking the corners, trying to spread the Fresno State off defense horizontally across the line of scrimmage.
Stutzman and Laley to the far side. Harris and Carter to the near side. Second down. From the 36-yard line, Harris goes in motion. Ball is given to Afatia Thompson, goes nowhere. Fumbles the ball. And they say the ground caused the fumble. They bottled him up early. Alan Harper, 6'2", 275, the sophomore from Fontana, California.
Rainbow's trying to run the counter play where they pull the guard and tackle. But number 98, Alan Harper, comes underneath the block and makes a tackle in the backfield.
Third down and 10 from the 36. Robinson throws long. Incomplete. Tried to hit Lele on the sideline pattern. And Lele from Radford High School, 6'3", freshman, had his first touchdown catch last week against San Jose State. And Pat Hill again congratulates his defense.
Good coverage downfield. No one open. No green jersey open. Good coverage by Fresno.
Shrout into punt again to Charles Smith. Good snap. Much better punt. Smith calling for the fair catch. Takes it at the 32. Penalty flag has been thrown. 32-yard punt that time. Still below his average.
Well below his average.
Shrout came in with a 42.3-yard average. Illegal procedure on the Rainbows. And the Warriors continually shoot themselves in the foot. 2 offside penalties on that drive hurt them, giving Fresno State first and goal to go. And now an illegal procedure penalty.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. 6 men on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. No.
Get it straight, buddy. And Fresno, I mean, Coach Hill wants the penalty. He wants to make Chad Shrout kick it again.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. 6 men on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
Dennis McKnight not pleased. So Shrout will try to root it again. Smith backs up, this time to the 35-yard line.
The penalty, the same penalty. You need 7 men on the line of scrimmage.
This time Smith chased down inside the 30-yard line by James Fenderson. 38-yard punt and a -2-yard return, but another penalty flag. Illegal procedure again.
At this point, Coach McKnight or Coach Jones has to talk to the official, say, what are you seeing and what do you want us to do? It's the same punt formation they've been running all year. Coach Jones kind of.
Illegal formation on the kicking team. 6 men on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
You need 7 on the line of scrimmage.
Rainbows have been penalized now 4 times for 18 yards, and Fresno State has not been penalized yet.
And what it is, it's one of the wideouts. It has to be one of the wideouts by the official. So all the official has to tell, the wideout asks the official, am I on the line of scrimmage?
So backed up again. Chad Shrout punts this one from the 15-yard line off the side of his foot. Gets a rainbow bounce. Gets by Smith. And Smith gets hammered inside the 35-yard line. So no flag this time. And when we come back, Fresno State will start their second possession. They lead 7-0, 40-yard punt.
Did you know that 1 in 4 building permits in Hawaii is issued with an owner-builder exemption? It's a good way to save money if you're building or improving for your own use. But an owner-builder has serious legal responsibilities and liabilities. In fact, your property and income could be at risk if someone is hurt or workers' taxes aren't paid. You'll find free information on the latest owner-builder requirements at your county building department from the Pacific Resource Partnership, Hawaii's unionized contractors and carpenters.
Dreams shared. It's how relationships grow, how friendships develop. In the journey called life, it's our relationships with people who share our vision and commitment that open doors to possibilities we wouldn't have alone. At American Savings Bank, we're here to lend a hand. Together, person to person, it's how we help you build your future.
One Fast Lube. One Fast Lube, Hawaii's locally owned and operated oil change specialist, wants to help you protect your investment with their full-service 16-point checklist. They'll change your oil and perform 15 vital checks for one low price to keep your car running right. No appointment necessary. Open 7 days a week. One Fast Lube at Costco Center, Salt Lake.
One Fast Lube.
Ever wonder what it's like to shoot a high-powered weapon or solve a baffling mystery with little or no clues? There are a few of the skills Hawaii's men and women in blue must master. And for a chosen few, these difficult tasks are teaching a new respect for police officers. Join News 8's Mina Sugimoto Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 as she takes you through an 11-week training session for the Citizens Police Academy. Find out what these volunteer cadets are learning about police work as we take you inside the Citizens Police Academy. Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 and only on News 8.
This injury update sponsored by the Queens Medical Center, Hawaii's leader in orthopedic surgery and sports medicine. Matt Elam, a stress fracture. He will not play tonight, and for Fresno State, they've been very close to the vest. No injuries reported. In fact, Fresno State, in their sports information department, they're the healthiest they have been all year. First down for Fresno State. Pierce in motion. Bullock throws it high for Wright, incomplete at midfield. Second down and 10.
Not an easy pass, rolling one direction, throwing against the body the other direction, sending up, trying to see some misalignment in the defense for the Rainbows. Good coverage that time by Shondell Tucker.
Rodney Wright, 52 catches for 810 yards and 6 touchdowns. Number 17 for Fresno State, and he is a threat. He comes out to the right side, picked up by Shondell Tucker. Single coverage. Second down and 10. In motion is Charles Smith. Ball is given to Paris. Gaines to the 40. Great name for a running back, huh? Gaines. Gain on the play of 6. That'll bring up third down and 4 for Fresno State.
That's just too much yards. 6 yards, that's too much yards. The Rainbows need to tighten up on the line of scrimmage. And I know that's what Coach McMackin is telling them to do.
Gaines is about 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Bullock will audibilize. Pitch pattern. Not enough for the first down. Pitch pattern to Rodney Wright. And Quincy Leger denied him the first down marker. And that will bring up fourth down for Fresno State. It will be fourth down and 2 from the 42-yard line, and the punt team will come on.
Good open field tackle by Quincy Leger. I mean, you mentioned in previous play, Rodney Wright, a great athlete. Leger keeps his hips, uses the boundary as an extra person, and forces Wright to the outside and tackles it.
Joel Comfort will punt, 40.9 average. What a punt. Backing up on it is Jamal Garland. Garland at the 10, in trouble. Down he goes. Excellent coverage by the Fresno State special teams. 51-yard punt and a 5-yard return. And you can see the importance of the special teams. Comfort came in. His longest punt was 69. This one 51. And that pins the Rainbows back again. And the Rainbow Warriors starting inside their 15-yard line. Volkswagen has long been synonymous with quality and value. Now Add excitement to the list. Drop by your Hawaii Volkswagen dealer and ask to drive the hot new Turbo Beetle or the sporty Jetta GLX today. Robinson to throw on first down. Throws complete, drills it to the 25-yard line to Ashley Lele. Lele is 26th catch of the season. We have a penalty flag, and it's against the Warriors.
They're going to call the Rainbows for offensive holding. Fresno just rushing forward, dropping 7 back in coverage.
Here's referee Semko.
Holding on the offense. Passes this to the goal line. Repeat. First down.
So we think it might be on 63, Adrian Clem. That could be called holding, or that can't be. I mean, that's a judgment call. That's pretty decent pass coverage there. Pass protection.
Line of scrimmage is now the 7-yard line. It is first down.
Referee Simcoe got to get in sync.
Yeah, he's having some trouble with perhaps the placement of the ball here.
And then Mr. Robinson actually told me, hey, we want the ball in the middle. It should be in the middle of the field.
First down and 16 from the 8-yard line. Robinson backs into the end zone. Throws sideline pattern, throws it high. For Carter, incomplete. That'll bring up second down, long yardage. And the Warriors tonight just do not have the crispness that they did have.
And we talked about in the beginning of the game, the keys of the game was the lack of penalties. Again, they're going to call in on Adrian Clem, number 63, holding Justin Johnson, their best defensive end.
Holding on the offense. That penalty's declined. Second down.
Fresno State and penalties. They've really taken advantage of them. This time they decide, we'll just let this one go. We'll decline it, eat up the down. Second down. Rainbows come out with 4 wide receivers. And still some discussion. This one from the tee instead of the shotgun. Robinson gives it to Afatia Thompson. Thompson finds a hole. Thompson breaks tackles out to the 25-yard line and a first down. 19-yard gain. Afatia Thompson.
And credit Afatia Thompson on this run, because after he breaks the initial line of scrimmage, he does a lot of this on his own. Good blocking up front by Adrian Clem and Andy Phillips, the number 68, right in the middle of the screen. Makes a couple moves, breaks about 3 tackles, and gets the first down.
Great determination run by Afatia Thompson. First down, the ball at the 26. Robinson backs up to throw with time. Throws, almost picked off. And as that crowd wants interference, they're not going to get it.
And
Justin Johnson.
And so does June Jones. June Jones wants it too, right there, right there.
Justin Johnson batted the ball down.
98-95, that talented defense end, drops backs in coverage, gets, well, we can't see it from there.
Second down and 10. Again, Fresno State with a 4-man front. They do not show blitz. 7 in coverage. Ball is again given to Afatia Thompson. Turns the corner at the 30. 35. First down at the 40 to the 41. Terrence Brown finally chased him out of bounds. 15-yard gain for Afatia Thompson.
Jim, excellent block by number 71, Kalana Ronald Noah. See if number 71 pushes, blocks 3 people, and just clears the outside for Afatia Thompson.
Thompson coming off 13 carries, 71 yards against San Jose State last week. And that shootout. First down at the 41. 5:53 left in quarter number 1. Robinson again looking left, throws up the sideline for Carter. Incomplete. Overthrew him. Carter double covered. Anthony Limbrick and Dante Marsh.
Yeah, even if that ball was perfectly thrown, that was going to be a tough catch with Limbrick, the strong safety, coming over the top.
Limbrick, number 25, Anthony Limbrick, with 3 interceptions. One of those interceptions for a touchdown, a 76-yard interception return. Second down and 10 for the Rainbows at the 41. Showing blitz. They do blitz. Throw. That is picked off. That was thrown right to Dante March. That ball was thrown right to him. So for Dan Robinson, that is his 13th interception of the season. And Fresno State with it at the 43, their own 43-yard line. They lead 7-0 here in the first quarter.
Jim, what this interception is just a misread. Somebody running the wrong pattern, or the quarterback throwing to the wrong area. Actually, he might have overthrown Craig Stuzman on that play.
Stuzman was the closest receiver. Derek Ward, number 34, is coming to the game at running back. Ward gets the call. Gets to the 45-yard line. Good fake that time by Bullock. Ward comes in. 113 rushes now for 773 yards, 6.9 yards a carry, and 6 touchdowns. Ward from Moreno Valley, California, 4th in WAC rushing, number 34 for Fresno State. He was penciled in as a starter, but he did not start the game. Paris Gaines started for him. Second down and 7 from the 45. Ward fumbles the ball. Rainbows have it. D. Miller. Miller comes up with the ball for the Rainbow Warriors, and they have it. And very good field position at their own 47.
Number 44, Jeff Albrecht, credit him for stripping the football and causing that fumble.
Lele, Stuzman to the right. Harris, Carter to the left. First down at the 47. Robinson dumps it off. Apatia Thompson with running room. 45, 40, headbutts his way to the 38-yard line. Anthony Limbrick made the stop. 14-yard gain and a first down.
Apatia running like his name is, the wild hurricane, hit by a hurricane. Running with just some, Apatia so far running with a lot of reckless abandon. Dan Robinson sets up the shovel pass perfectly. He has a lot of green jerseys in front of him. Good blocking downfield by the offensive line. Gained 14 yards.
First and 10 from the Fresno State 38-yard line for the Rainbows of Hawaii. Robinson gives the ball up the middle. Apatia Thompson finds a hole and is able to keep his legs going all the way to the 30-yard line. Excellent blocking again. Natalie Kanoa, Kaulana Noah, and Dustin Owen on that right side.
Jim, we talked about this in the pregame. What this running game does for the Rainbows is it takes a little heat off of Dan Robinson with the play action faking and the passing. It keeps Fresno State's defense a little more honest.
Rainbows come out with 4 wide receivers, and they will go to the tee. Single setback off Apatia Thompson. Second down and 3. Short drop. Throw is batted down. Could have been Burley. Nick Burley. It's another
great name.
Burley, yeah, another great name for a defensive end.
You might see this in the replay. Nick Burley there being blocked. does what all good defensive linemen do. You just get your hands in the air and try to get as high as you possibly can.
3rd down and 3 from the 31 of Fresno State. Rainbows put 3 wide receivers to the left. Robinson in the shotgun again. Here comes the blitz. Robinson steps up, throws for the end zone. It is complete at the 7-yard line. Lee.
Jim, you said it in your analysis of play. Here comes the blitz, and what happened was the line did a good job of picking it up, and credit number 5, Afatia Thompson, picking out the outside blitzer. That gives Dan Robinson a lot of time to find Ashley Lee on the 8-yard line.
Robinson found Lee deep. 1st and goal to go at the 7. This is where the Rainbows have had trouble. Delay. Thompson made the wrong choice that time. Tried to go outside. The hole was inside. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tim Skipper, the middle linebacker at 5'7", 200 pounds, out of Kennard, Louisiana. His father is the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants, and his older brother, former running back Kelly Skipper, is an assistant coach at Fresno State. And there you see trying to go outside, and the hole was inside. 2nd down, ball at the 6, 2nd and goal to go. Short drop, looking end zone, throwing, incomplete. Crowd wants interference. Stuzman looking around, and they say the pass was not catchable. Pass was thrown high.
But in college football, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Learned that today watching TV. Is that if you interfere with the receiver, no matter what, even if it's not catchable, it's going to be called interference, but that's not interference.
No, it's not.
Good coverage.
Good coverage by Anthony Limbrick. That brings up 3rd down. The ball at the 6-yard line. Rainbows trailing 7-0. 2:43 left to play in the 1st. Robinson looking left. Now throws. Touchdown, Carter! Carter's 6th touchdown reception, and for Dan Robinson, his 20th touchdown throw. They beat Dante Marsh. Here's Hannum. It's an adventure. It's up. He's perfect. Rainbows have come back to tie it with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to play in the 1st quarter. We have a game.
To encourage academic and athletic achievement.
This presentation of Rainbow football is sponsored by Budweiser Beechwood Age for a crisp, clean, classic taste. 57 yards in 6 plays following the fumble by Ward. 5-yard touchdown pass from Robinson to Carter. Ties it at 7 with 2:37 left. Kickoff goes to Rodney Wright in the deep corner. Right to the 15, right to the 20, and a penalty flag. Boy, this is another airborne invasion. We've seen so many parachutes on the field. Illegal block on Fresno State. That's the first time they've been penalized in this game. 2:28 in the 1st quarter. This crowd has come alive.
Right side of the screen there, Tim Osborne. Good block, but the problem is it's in the back. You can't do that.
1st down.
That moves it back to the 10-yard line, where it will be 1st down for Fresno State. So the Rainbows have it. The Rainbows have it defensively now, as they have pushed Fresno State back because of that penalty and good special teams play. Harris gains as a single setback. In motion is Charles Smith. Gaines looking for running room, trying to turn the corner. Can't do it. Penalty flag, may have a face mask. The penalty flag was thrown during the tackle. Tackle was made by Quincy Lejay, and he may have gotten the face mask. Personal foul, face mask on Lejay.
And they're going to call this a 15-yard face mask, not the 5. They see Lejay, good position, comes up and grabs the lower part of the face mask with his right hand.
Yep, good call. Good call.
Personal foul, 15-yard face mask on the defense, automatic, first down.
The difference between 5 and 15, if you touch the face mask, get your hand off, they'll give you 5. But if you pull on it, they're going to call it 15 yards all the time.
So another penalty against the Rainbows that takes Fresno State out of the shadow of the goalpost and puts them at their own 29-yard line. Rodney Wright is flanked to the far side. He's picked up by Shondell Tucker, Ward, and Blackwell. Blackwell, number 43, in the backfield. Ball is given to Ward. Ward is buried at the line of scrimmage. Matt Paul would not give any ground.
Both ends are on that tackle, Matt Paul and Joe Carrera, collapsing the line of scrimmage and meeting Derek Ward in the middle. But credit Louis Funga in the middle of that line of scrimmage, plugging up the hole along with Tony Tuioti.
Second down and 9. Bullock to throw. Throws for Smith. Smith is spinned down by number 22, Yafet Warren.
One thing the Rainbows have going for them, in Yafet Warren and Robert Kemford, you have both guys there that can run 4.4 40s. A lot of speed so they can cover a lot of territory. And on that play, Smith being run down by an outside linebacker.
Third down and 7, the ball at the 32-yard line for Fresno State. Wright is to the left. Smith and Berrien to the right. Bernard Berrien. Bullock rolling. Now throws. That is incomplete. It was intended for Smith. And we have another penalty flag.
It was called at the snap of the ball. I believe offsides on Fresno. Illegal procedure.
And the Rainbows will decline this to give Fresno State a 4th down if it is on Fresno.
Prior to the snap, there was no play. We had a false start on the offense. With the 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Well, that's automatic. You have to take the penalty.
That's a break.
That's why he said no play. So it remains 3rd down. This time 3rd down and 12 from the 28. Single setback is gained. Rainbows blitz. Quick pass. That is complete to Charlie Smith. And Smith short of the 1st down. Gets it out to the 36-yard line. Yafet Warren finally diagnosed the play and made the stop there.
On that play, Billy Bullock really showing his quick release. Jeff Albrecht, the talented middle linebacker from the University of Hawaii, comes clean, breaks clean right to the middle, but Bullock able to quickly release that football to the flats.
4th down, and Joel Comfort will come in as we tick down to the end of the 1st quarter. And the 1st quarter has come to a close. 7-7 tie. Fresno State and Hawaii both battling here for a share of the WAC championship. And the big game will continue when we come back. Football camp featuring head coach June Jones and the Rainbow Warrior coaching staff. 5th through 8th graders can participate in the developmental non-contact camp from June 19th through the 21st. 9th through 11th graders can participate in the full contact camp from June 25th through the 29th. Both camps will be held on campus at the University of Hawaii. For more information, Call the Rainbow Warrior Football Office at 956-6508. 956-6508. Fourth down as we begin the second period. This is not a good punt by Comfort. Bounces but gets a Bulldog roll inside the 25, tumbles to the 20, to the 19, to the 18. So not a good punt, but a good roll at the end, 46 yards. And the Rainbows backed up again as they start their tenure on offense. 14:48 left to play on the first half. Pat Hill knows his team is in a game. Pat Hill almost surly when he came into town. In fact, he was. Said that he just has come here to play the game and then will leave. Had no nice words to say about Hawaii or the Islands. Wanted nothing to take away from game preparation. First down, ball at the 18, and we have a penalty flag. These officials are very close to the city and county of Honolulu.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
They're very close to the city and county of Honolulu littering laws. And this is only the second quarter. But the Rainbows really have hurt themselves in penalties. Moves the ball back now to the 13-yard line. First and 15. In motion is Stuzman. Ball is given to Afatia Thompson. Gets a block from Noah. Afatia dances to the 20, to the 21. Brock Torresdal there to make the stop. Number 93, the defensive end. 7 yards on that play. That will bring up second down. Second down and 8. Carter flanked to the far side. Lay Lee to the near side. Stuzman and Harris in the slots on second and 8. From the 21. Laid off to Afatia Thompson, and it will go as an incomplete pass. Dangerous play. Boy, credit Nick Burley. He was having nothing of the deception. He had figured that play off right away from the snap, and he was in the passing lane. That was dangerous. That'll bring up third down and 8 yards to go for Hawaii. 7-7 tie with 14:07 left in the first half.
Yeah, that was a smart heads-up play by Burley. Involved in the zone blitz, sees that Afatia Thompson is trying to clear to the flats, immediately recognizes it and goes out and covers Afatia.
Robinson 5 for 16, 61 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception so far in this game. Robinson to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Look out. Bumps. Now throws. Incomplete. Threw it wide of Carter. Terrence Brown covering on the play for Fresno State. That'll bring up fourth down.
See, Jim, that's why penalties are so important. I mean, it can hurt you. That 5-yard penalty just took USA offense out of sync there. It just put them in the long, third and long situation.
And will, for all intents and purposes, give Fresno State outstanding field position here. Waiting for the snap from Brian Smith. There's the kick, end over end. Smith takes it at the 40, stumbles, still on his feet. Trying to get to the outside. A lane is forming. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. Chased down from behind by Avila. At the 37-yard line of the Rainbows. 39-yard punt with a 22-yard return. And another penalty flag.
This Simcoe.
Holding. Could be holding or an illegal block. We'll see. On Fresno State.
See, that's why the initial official, when the return guy catches the football, he throws a marker down to mark the spot where the guy caught the football.
And it's going to be from that spot. This is huge.
Kick and force
That negates a great return by
on
Smith.
the receiving team, 10 yards from the end of the kick. First down. And we have TV timeout.
13:49 left here in the first half. Fresno State thought they had good field position. They don't.
It's so nice to see familiar faces out in the crowd. It's so nice to see friends of mine enjoying themselves. Everybody get happy. We can work it out. We are friends. Friends, friends. We are friends.
Releasing fish so they can reproduce and live to fight another day makes good sense. Hawaii's sport fishing resources might seem endless, but they're really not unlimited. So if we want good fishing opportunities in the future, each one of us has to do our share. Fish for the sheer fun of it. Keep only what you need for the dinner table and carefully release the rest.
So when your kids grow up, they can catch something too.
The Xerox Corporation has established the Fund for Victims of Violent Crimes in Hawaii. For more information on how you can contribute, call the Hawaii Community Foundation.
The network is sponsored by Home Depot, North America's largest home improvement warehouse, where you'll find guaranteed low prices and experts who can help with any project. First down following the penalty for Fresno State. 7-7 tie. Volek with Gaines behind him. 4 wide receivers. Ball is given to Gaines. He's hit immediately. Doug Sims wraps him up as soon as he gets the ball. A loss on the play of 2 yards.
Rainbows on that play show blitz, but at the snap of the ball, they back up. So what happens is his offensive lineman, you know, on count for everyone, there's Doug Sims right in the middle of your screen there. He just makes a great move. Just push. Oh, that is just an awesome move by defensive lineman. Pushes Jordan, the talented guard, back and makes the tackle.
Second down and 12. Smith and Berrien to the near side, and Wright is to the far side. Gaines remains a single setback. Quick throw. That is complete to Wright. And he's chased out by Quincy Legay. Bumps him out of bounds, short of the first down. That will bring up third down for Fresno State. But Volek is very quick. And he has evidence of that in that last play when he fired off that short drop. And then found Rodney Wright. Third down and 5 for Fresno State. Wright and Smith are the wide receivers. In motion is Bradstetter. Back to pass, the throw. What a catch for the first down. A diving catch by Charles Smith.
Good protection up front by Fresno State's offensive line, giving Billy Volek a lot of time. There you see Volek settling a lot of time, able to allow Charles Smith to clear the flats. Makes it, as you said, Jim, an excellent catch.
Shondell Tucker making the tackle for the Rainbows. First down for Fresno State at their own 38-yard line. Ward and Blackwell now in the backfield. Ball is given to Ward, skips to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Rainbows hem him up there. Short gain. Doug Sims again plugging the hole. So Ward, the power runner for Fresno State. So far he's had a pretty tough time of it. He goes out and Gaines comes back in to replace him. Gain on the play, they say now 2 yards, second down and 8. 12-13 left to play in the first half, and we are tied at 7. Atnoff Harris has come into the game, number 2. He is wide to the far side. Brandsetter flip-flops as tight end. In motion is Pierce. Ball is pitched on a toss sweep to Gaines. And Gaines gets out over the 45 to the 46-yard line where he's ankle tackled there. D. Miller got him by the shoelaces.
Number 1, Gaines, see how deep he's lining back. Fresno in like an inverted wishbone. Good blocking downfield by the Bulldogs. Gaines just runs downfield, doesn't get touched. He's 5 yards down the field.
Third down and 2 for Fresno State, putting together another drive. Harris, Atnoff Harris to the near side. Again, that inverted I. Ball is given to Ward, trying to get outside. He does have the first down. Angles off the right side and advances the ball to the 49-yard line in Rainbow territory. Quincy Leger finally comes up from the secondary to make the tackle.
You know, the Fresno State offense, they don't run a lot of plays. What they do is they have a few running plays that they run from different formations. That dive play they ran now for 2 different formations already this game.
First down from the Rainbow 49. Ball is fumbled. Still loose. Still loose. Did the Rainbows have it? Fumbled by Ward.
His second fumble. And looks like if the Rainbows do have it, it's number 22, Yafet Warren. No, it's not him, but he's pointing to someone. Rainbows have it.
Second time that Ward has fumbled the ball, and D. Miller comes up with it again. One of the Rainbow players is down. Farther upfield.
Good cross fumble by Mike Iosua. Just implodes on the center. Jordan pushes him back and strips the football. Outstanding football play by Mike Iosua.
Trying to get the identity. It could be Louis Funga down.
And he was suffering from an ankle. Did not make the San Jose State trip because he had a sprained ankle. That guy there, that was an excellent football play by Mike Iosua, taking Rodney Michaels, the center, pushing him back into the backfield, and then with one arm stripping the football from Ward.
Trying to find out if that is Louis Funga. I believe it is. And the trainers are all around him, medical personnel. We don't know the extent of the injury. We'll take a break here with 10:36 left to play in the first half. We are tied at 7.
To encourage academic and athletic.
For every field goal made by the University of Hawaii, GTE will contribute $100 to Hawaii literacy and award lucky fans with exciting prizes. To enter, stop by any GTE phone mart. First down for the Rainbows following the fumble. Ball is given to Afatia Thompson, looking for a hole to the 40, to the 39 of Fresno State. Gain on the play of 5 by Afatia Thompson. Rashid Safir there to make the stop, number 32. He's from Highland, California. There you see Louis on the sidelines and working on that ankle. Louis out of Waipahu, went to UNLV, then transferred back to the University of Hawaii. Rainbow Warriors glad to have him. Second down and 5. 4 wide receivers from the shotgun. Robinson in motion goes Stutzman. Robinson gives it to Afatia Thompson. Thompson explodes up the middle, short of the first down. Tim Skipper, the middle linebacker, made the stop. We mentioned that Skipper is probably in Division I, the smallest middle linebacker at only 5'7". Comes in, and he led the team in tackles last year with 108. He's third this year in tackles with 70. Third down, and about 1.5 yards for the first down. Robinson to throw. Robinson trying to run, short of the first down. Good coverage in the secondary by Fresno State. Robinson, I believe, short of the first down. It will be fourth down, about 1/2 yard. No, fourth and about 1 yard. We'll say that. Justin Johnson and Jason Stewart there to double team Robinson as he tried to run up the middle. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
A good call. You're kind of in no man territory there on the 35. A 51-yard field goal. A punt won't gain you much.
But the Warriors come out in the shotgun. Passing formation instead of the running formation. They're going to pass. They do. It's complete at the 30. First down, Rainbow. Boy, you talk about throwing the dice.
And Afatia Thompson again picking up the zone blitz. You know, that single back in the vertical spread offense is so important because he has to pick up the extra guy. Good blocking up front, and then you see Afatia Thompson rolling, picking up the zone blitzing linebacker. And Dan Robinson just puts it right on a rope there to Dwight Carter.
So they convert on fourth down. They've advanced the ball to the Fresno State 30-yard line, trying to punch in a touchdown after another fumble. Trying to take advantage of the turnover. Robinson looks for Carter, throws, that's complete. Carter tumbles out of bounds at the 24-yard line. So Dwight Carter already a touchdown reception, his 6th of the season. In that first quarter, the 20th touchdown pass by Robinson that tied the game. Gain on the play of 7, 2nd and 3.
Jim, what the Rainbows are trying to do, they're trying to get those safeties for Fresno to line up wider to the field. That's why they're attacking the perimeter with the wideouts, Laley and Carter. And as soon as you move the safety moves out, then the middle will be open.
2nd and 3 from the Fresno State 24. Afatia Thompson, the 20, the 15, the 12. Ball comes out, but they say no. The ground caused the fumble. An 11-yard gain, first down, Hawaii.
Oh. And the Hurricane is running like a hurricane. Good blocking up front by the line. You see Andy Phillips, Dustin Owens sealing the middle. And then Afatia Thompson does not run away from people. He tries to run over people.
Vernon Fox made the stop. Fox, the leading tackler for Fresno State. They come out with triple wide receiver to the right. First down from the 12-yard line of Fresno State. Robinson, shovel pass to Thompson. Great play defensively by Tim Skipper at 5'7", that middle linebacker. Skipper shows up in a hurry, diagnoses the shovel pass, and a loss on the play from the 12. We'll see where they put the ball. They're going to put it on the 14, loss of 2. Stellar play by Tim Skipper.
Exactly right, Jim, because if he doesn't come up make this play, there's a lot of interference in front of Afatia where he can make that a big play for the Rainbows. But Tim Skipper, so small, is able to sneak right by Andy Phillips.
2nd down and 12. The Rainbows can get a first down at the 2. They're at the 14 of the Bulldogs. Robinson looking, throws over the middle. Carter at the 1. Very close to the touchdown. What a catch by Carter. 13-yard gain, and that ball was put right on the money because Peyton Williams was covering Carter well.
2 things here. Fresno running their classic zone blitz, similar to the Rainbows, sending everyone. The offensive line and Afatia Thompson picks it up. So Carter has single coverage there. There's no help from the safety because there is no safety. He's involved in the zone blitz. So Carter's able to make that quick look-in pattern. And you said it, Dan Robinson put it right on the money.
First and goal to go. Thompson did not get in. Second down, goal to go. Excellent play by Justin Johnson. Johnson angled across to get him.
Good surge by Fresno. What the Rainbows need to do is run the same play to the other side. Run it behind Manly Kanoa and Kelowna Ronald Noah.
No gain on the play. Second down and goal to go for Hawaii. Robinson will throw. Robinson carries into the end zone.
It was like you or I could have run that in. He's dropping back. Robinson will throw. Hey, heck that. Robinson will walk in. And he does that. He walks in for the touchdown.
Robinson back to throw. And then all of a sudden sees that it's open. Slides into the end zone.
And he's saying, I don't have to go to med school to know that this is open. I'll just walk in.
That surprised everybody. Kick is up. It is not good by Hannum. Hannum is driving the coaching staff crazy. That is his 5th missed extra point in a game and a half.
They're active duty military.
The Hawaii women's cross-country runners Shannon Hundelt. Shannon achieved a 4.0 GPA while majoring in Korean language and literature. Trout kicks off. It'll go to Wright at the goal line. Wright hit at the 19. Let's go down to Brooks Bear.
Jim, on the fumble that set up Hawaii's touchdown, Hawaii defensive tackle Louis Funga was hurt. He sprained his right ankle. The trainers worked on him for a while. They taped it on up, and Louis Funga is back in the ballgame.
All right, thanks. First down for Fresno State at the 19 with 5:18 left to play in the first half. Rainbows went 56 yards in 10 plays, 5 minutes and 9 seconds of elapsed time. And Hawaii has scored 13 points off turnovers to the tight end, Brandstetter. Brandstetter lumbers over the 20-yard line. And the Rainbows get him to the turf at the 25. Gain on the play of 6, second down and 4 for Fresno State. Fresno State has those green V's on the back of the helmet. That stands for the Valley. They are the San Joaquin Valley's team, or the Valley's team. And they're up against tonight Polynesia's team.
The V versus the P.
Charles Smith and Bernard Berrien to the near side. Second down and 4. Bullock. And we have a penalty flag. Could be illegal procedure or a false start against Fresno State.
If they're going to call on Fresno, it's going to be against Rod Cottrell, the left guard.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains. Second down.
You see the offensive line, 68, Rob Cottrell, the left guard. Actually, they call that on number 55, the right guard, Stovall.
Jeremy Blackwell in the backfield. Ball is given on a sweep to the near side. This is Wright trying to get outside. Gets a block at the 35, out of bounds at the 37. That's enough for a first down. Fresno State going deep into the playbook. 18-yard gain.
We talked about the pregame misdirection plays. Fresno thrives on it off of play action. Here's the play action. They fake the dive and then they run the reverse to right there. Right comes in motion. It's just like a sweep now. It's a sweep from right instead of one of the running backs. And Fresno State does a good job downfield picking up blocks.
That's the 8th time this season that Wright has carried the ball. First down at the 38-yard line for Fresno State. In motion is Smith. Rainbows almost jump offside. Ball is given up the middle to Gaines, trying to get outside. And Gaines is chased down by Yafet Warren. Warren has played better and better as this season has gone along. Yafet Warren, a defensive back, all of a sudden he is a linebacker, and he is a very quick one. Able to read plays well. Gain on the play of about 4.5. Second down, 5.5 to go for Fresno State. They've advanced the ball to the 42. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in this first half. 13 for Hawaii, 7 for Fresno State. Wright and Berrien to the far side. Derek Ward back in, has a single setback. Bullock, who has been untouched by the Rainbow defense, audibilizing. Quick pass over the head of Berrien, incomplete. Good pressure by the Rainbows. Joe Correa, the defensive end, and also D. Miller. Rather, check that, Nate Jackson.
Here's a smart heads-up play by Joe Correa. Has a shot at Billy Vault, gives him a shot, but realizes he's released the football and he immediately pulls up, not giving a chance for the referee to call a personal foul. Big little things are the difference. There you see number 6, Joe Correa, giving a shot, but then he's got a little shot there.
Third down for Fresno State at the 42. Bullock, quick pass. That is complete to Wright. Spins back on the inside and goes out at the 48. And that could be enough for a first down. Very close. Very close. Wright seems to be the go-to receiver. And he spun back toward the inside on the coverage.
And that's a big play by Wright there, just fighting for the first one. Knows where he needs to go. Right here, he knows he's short. Slips a tackle there by Yafet Warren and works his way downfield. I think he has the first down.
And he does. Another third down conversion. Fresno State in third down conversions, 47%. And they lead the WAC in that department. They are 4 for 6 in this game. Bullock back to pass. Throws over the middle. That's complete to Smith. Smith is double teamed at the line of scrimmage.
He caught that ball in between Jeff Albrecht, who just lays a hit on him, but like a pinball machine, bounces him into another defensive lineman.
Albrecht making first contact.
Charlie Smith coming back to the hustle. Don't you ever throw me that football again with that guy right behind me like that.
Second down and 9. The ball at the 49-yard line. Bullock 11 for 14 and passing 54 yards. 2:42 left to play in the half. Second and 9. Bullock again to throw. Pump fakes. Gets it off to Paris Gaines, and Gaines is upset at midfield. Great play by Joe Correa.
That is a huge play. The man from Pearl City via St. Louis High School.
He knows about quarterbacks too.
Yes, he knows about quarterbacks. There he gets underneath the block and makes a big tackle. There's a lot of white jerseys in front of Paris Gaines, but Joe Correa comes up and makes a big football play.
Now, third down and 9. They've gone to Wright in these situations. They are 4 of 6 in third down conversion. Again to Wright. Wright very close to the first down. Anthony Smith finally tackled him, but Wright again. And I believe he has it.
He's going to be a little short. Good hit, good call by Fresno State. Get out to Wright. Rainbow's playing back in a soft zone, and he gets some good blocking downfield by Charlie Smith.
So we'll see. They'll bring it'll probably be short because of the mark of the ball, and we'll see where they put it. I think he has it.
Oh, he just got the tip of the football.
So another first down for Fresno State. They have it with 1:42 left in this first half, and they want that lead at halftime. 13-6. That missed field goal, not field goal, but missed PAT by Hannum.
Now on the special teams previously, Phil Austin looked like he pulled his hamstring. That is a big injury for the Rainbows because Phil Austin is your nickelback. Now you have Daniel Ho Ching comes in and plays the nickelback.
Gains a single setback. Bullock to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to the tight end, Brandstetter. And Brandstetter is hammered by the Rainbow secondary after another short game. Nate Jackson came up. Jackson out of Waianae. 1:18 left. We'll take a break. Football club, you'll enjoy the weekly coaches lunch and much more. Get details on the call by calling Ben Yee at the football office. Second down, the ball at the 36 of the Rainbows. Rainbows leading 13-7. Bullock, hitch pattern. Out to Smith, hit by Jackson. Out of bounds he goes. That'll bring up third down again. And in this drive, 3 straight third down conversions have helped Fresno State. And in the game, they are 5 for 7 in third down conversions.
Big tackle there by Nate Jackson, wrapping his upfield arm around the receiver, not allowing him to leak free.
So Smith and Wright. And they've consistently gone to Wright. Third down 7. Bullock lays it off to Gaines. Gaines chased out of bounds short of the first down by Yafet Warren.
And Charles Smith,
and
number
also
18.
Quincy LeJay.
And Charles Smith, number 18, limping off the field, hobbling off the field. And after that play, after that play, Rodney Wright pointing to the coaches, hey, give the ball to me, give the ball to me.
So Fresno State will go for it on 4th down. 4th down and 4. No, now they change. And we'll see. Into the game comes Joel Comfort. He is the punter. Rainbows send in Jamal Garland. Put him back at the 10-yard line. And the delay of game will be called on Fresno State, I believe.
Prior to the snap, delay on the offense. 5-yard penalty remains. 4th down.
That gives Comfort a little more room for the pooch kick. Trying to angle it down deep.
Yeah, this is
38 seconds left to play in the first half.
This is actually showing a lot of respect to the Rainbow offense, knowing if you get stopped, that offense, the vertical spread offense, can score in a hurry.
This game distinctly different than it was last year at Fresno. There's the punt. Coming down, excellent punt. And it is into the end zone. Fine attempt made there by Marcellus Armstrong. Keep it in, but he just couldn't do it. Stop by your favorite Chevron station and pick up a University of Hawaii air freshener speedball. Makes your car smell good, and proceeds support the Bows. Chevron, simply smarter. 30 seconds left in this first half. Rainbows leading 13-7. They came from behind. They have turned 2 fumbles into touchdowns, and they put together consistent drives. Carter and Robinson have hooked up with outstanding catches and throws. And Robinson going in for a rushing touchdown when it all opened up for him. Ball is given to Alphatia Thompson, still on his feet, but not for long, as they corral him back at the 15-yard line, and that should be the last play of the first half. Rainbows will let, I believe, the clock run down, and they will take a 13-7 lead at halftime. The crowd sensing that. The applause starting to build now here at Aloha Stadium as the Rainbows have played a very exciting first half.
People in it, both 5-0 this year.
Okay, Brooks. Second down, goal to go from the 10. Robinson short drop. Look out. Robinson is sacked for the first time. Justin Johnson comes in, and for Justin Johnson, that is his 5th sack of the season. So that sack happens at a very inopportune time for the Rainbows.
On the top of the screen, he actually breaks through from the middle, lines up on the outside, and loops over to the inside.
Rainbows 3rd down, goal to go from the 15-yard line. Lee and Stuzman to the right, Harris and Carter to the left. Avion Weaver back with Robinson. Big play right here. Robinson steps up in the pocket, throws for the end zone. Lee, touchdown! What a catch! What a catch!
Good protection by the offensive line. Dan Robinson had to throw it a little high, floats it over the defender into Lee's hand. Ashley Laley, there he looks left, and he floats it over, right over Marsh's hands into Lee's hands. But first what Dan does, he looks left for Carter, makes the free safety go over, then he can find Lee all by himself.
Rainbows going for 2. They lead at 19-7. What a catch by Lee. Certainly for Ashley Lee. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of the season. He had one last week against San Jose State. But for Dan Robinson, throwing that ball high, Lee just went up the ladder, and he was able to fingertip it and then grasp it and then clutch it for the touchdown. Great catch by Lee, his 2nd touchdown reception of the season. 13 left to play in the game. Lee is flanked to the far side. Flex to the far side is Stuzman, Harris, and Carter to the near side. 2-point conversion here. An attempt. Robinson from the T formation gives it to Weaver. Weaver gets in.
Let's say the offensive line for the Rainbow Warriors imploded on the white jersey. Watch the white jerseys all get pushed back. Great block up front by Kalana Noah, Andy Phillips, Adrian Clem, and Weaver takes it in with a yard to spare.
Rainbows up now by 2 touchdowns and 2-point afters, 21-7. Every model of Volkswagen and every color, style, and option, they're all on sale at must-sell clearance prices, including the elegant Passat right now at your Hawaii Volkswagen dealer. 17 yards in 6 plays, 2 minutes and 49 seconds of elapsed time. All points have come off turnovers. Robinson, 15-yard touchdown pass to Lee. Game sketch, Dan Robinson now 13 of 31, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Hawaii, all their points off turnovers. 21, Fresno State has none off turnovers. And there you see the score, 21-7. The Rainbows will kick off. Chad Shrout. Waiting for it is Wright. Takes it at the 1. The Rainbows envelop him as he gets over the 20 to about the 22. So it will be first down for Fresno State. We will see now whether Fresno State changes their nibbling type of offense into something that goes for larger chunks of yardage.
Well, the Rainbows are starting with their nickel package, so I think Greg McMacken thinks they might try to open up a little because they're playing with 5 defensive backs.
Charles Smith back into the game along with Rodney Wright. High formation. Gaines still on his feet, gets out to the 30 from the 23. Rainbows finally tackling their gains very quick. 8-yard gain. That'll be 2nd down and 2. So a good pickup on 1st down by Gaines. Gets it out to the 31.
A lot of time left with 13:30 left on the clock. But Fresno still can play within their offensive scheme that they came into this game with, the short yardage.
In motion is Smith. Ball is kept by Bullock. Throws. That is complete to the tight end, but tackled immediately by Robert Kemford is Billy Jack Pierce. And Chad Eade gets up, and he is limping. He's shaken up on that last play. So Eade will be taken out, and they'll have to replace him in that offensive line. That's enough for a 1st down following that reception by Billy Jack Pierce. Billy Jack's father by the name. You know what his father's name is, Billy Jack Pierce?
No.
His father's name is Billy Jack. Billy Jack Pierce. 1st down for Fresno State. At the 34. Bullock fakes the play action. Now throws long. Throws too long. Wanted Rodney Wright. Threw it, and the Rainbows had double coverage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Berrien comes back into the game. The Outlaw Rainbow Band playing in the corner.
The Outlaw do not play.
2nd down and 10. Bullock lays it off. That's complete to Gaines with running room. 40. Gaines to the 47-yard line. And Gaines has been the weapon tonight for Fresno State. 13-yard gain and another 1st down. Nate Jackson finally undercut him.
Billy Volek, you're going to see from the top of the screen the Rainbows blitzing on a zone blitz coming clean, but Volek just gets rid of the ball so quick to Parrish Gaines.
1st down for Fresno State at the 47. In motion is Smith. Ball is given to Gaines. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets forward about a yard, maybe 2, to the 49. Jeff Ulbrich there to figure things out and apply the pressure. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 8 yards to go for Fresno State. You'll see Ward. Ward has fumbled 3 times in this game. 3 of his fumbles have been returned by the Rainbows and subsequently turned into touchdowns. 2nd down and 8. Bullock, short drop, now throws. That is incomplete. It was intended for Mark Davis.
Good pressure from Mike Iosua in the middle and Tony Tuioti, forcing Billy Volek to release that football sooner than he wanted to.
Now that brings up 3rd down, long yardage, and 3rd down on long yardage plays. They've gone to Rodney Wright, number 17. He is flanked to the far side. Rainbows want to call a timeout.
Substitution problem. We just got too many, not the right personnel on the field.
11:49 left to play in the game. The Rainbows trying to get a part of the WAC championship after being dead last and a laughing stock last year. What a turnaround. That possibility looms. It looms. That's 1, Fresno State 2. 11:49 left to play in the game. 3rd down, long yardage. 3rd and 8 from the 49. Throws, lays it off. With it is Gaines. 1st down. They convert again. And they have laid that ball off to Paris Gaines time and time again. And Gaines gains 10 yards. Not to be redundant, but that's the way it was.
And good second effort by Parrish Gaines. The Rainbows run a zone blitz. They put pressure on Volek. Volek gets it in the flats to Gaines. And Gaines makes 2 great moves on the run to get the first down. And then comes up with cramps. Here you see the replay. Play action fake. Get into flats to Gaines. There, one move right there. Sets up the blockers. That is a great run by Parrish Gaines.
Gaines getting the first down all the way to the 41-yard line of the Rainbows. And there you see Gaines getting rolled over on. And so he goes out.
And Ward does not come in. They bring in
Josh Levi.
That's Levi. Ward will not play another down.
First down for Fresno State on the 41-yard line of the Rainbows. Bullock, sideline pattern. That is complete to Wright. Chased down by Shondell Tucker. And Wright all the way to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for another first down. 14-yard gain. Fresno State now getting very close to the red zone. And they have been outstanding in the red zone this year.
Yeah,
Rainbows leading 21-7 here in the 4th period.
One of the best teams in the country in the red zone at 86% success rate. Rainbows need to put more pressure on Volek.
Volek short drop throws. That's complete. Look in pattern to Rodney Wright. And Wright advances it to the 15-yard line. And Volek has it going now. That's a 12-yard game. And another first down for Fresno State. Now they're in the red zone. They're at the Rainbow 15. And all of a sudden, their passing attack is clicking. Gaines comes back into the game, replacing Levi. Jeremy Blackwell also comes into the backfield for Fresno State. Right to the left. And Salim Nadi is to the right. See if Gaines gets the call here. He does. To the 10. Albrecht is there to make the stop for the Rainbows, but Fresno State has the momentum with them. They've advanced it now to the Rainbow 10-yard line. For Fresno State, this is only the 2nd time in the red zone. Volek 26 of 35 for 148 yards. Inverted I. Quick pass. That is complete to Berrien. Berrien to the 5. I'm very close to the first down. That could be a first down, and that will give Fresno State 1st and goal to go. So they come right back. So a team of this caliber down 21-7. They have something to prove, and they are proving it. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Rainbow, they have to be very tough here. Gaines very close to the goal line. Gaines going in just seams, just fitting into cracks. Joe Correa finally halts his progress just before the goal line. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal to go for Fresno State.
Good surge now by the offensive line of Fresno. You have to block 44. Good block on Jeff Albrecht by Jordan, the center.
Quarterback sneak, Bullock. No sign yet. Very close. Touchdown. So Fresno State comes roaring back. It's now 21-13. They come back in a hurry. They take the ensuing kickoff. And they drive it into the end zone. Bullock scoring. Jeff Hanna is in to try the point after. The kick is up. And the kick is good. It's now 21-14 with 9:12 left. That's much time left in this game. And yet, that reward at the end still is there for the Rainbows to reach out and grab it. 77 yards in 5 minutes and 1 second, 13 plays. And Bullock going over from the 1 yard line. There you see head basketball coach Riley Wallace, his wife Joan. Riley is at every football game. His team will play an exhibition game tomorrow, and then they will open their season against Tennessee Martin next Friday at the Stanley. Kicking off is Jeff Hanna, and it will go to Garland at the 1. Garland will come out. Garland trying to get to the outside, can't do it. Down he goes at the 14. And a penalty flag comes fluttering in.
If that's against the Rainbows, it's going to take the ball back to the 7. Just exactly what you don't want if you're a Rainbow fan. Yep.
Jerry Sams there to make the tackle. So the Rainbows will have to start deep, and this is not a good sign.
See Marcelo Rodriguez being blocked in the back by number 11, Anthony Smith. And take the ball down to the 4 yard line.
Illegal block in the back above the waist. On the receiving team, half of this is the goal, first down.
That hurts. That is a huge penalty.
So the Rainbows have it first down at their own 4 yard line. Robinson will get the snap in the end zone along with Avion Weaver. Robinson deep in the end zone, now throws long for Carter and throws it on the other side. Carter broke toward the middle and the pass was thrown up the sideline. Covering on the play was Peyton Williams. GTE Hawaiian Tel proudly sponsors the University of Hawaii football Kick for Cash promotion. For every field goal made by the University of Hawaii, GTE will contribute $100 to Hawaii literacy and award lucky fans with exciting prizes. To enter, stop by any GTE phone mart or GTE wireless store. Second down and 10 from their own 4 yard line. Rainbows leading 21-14 in the fourth quarter, 8:55 left. Again from the shotgun, Robinson in the end zone. Robinson throws over the middle, complete to Carter. Carter at the 15. Carter to the 18. That is enough for a first down.
A huge first down. Get it out of the 4 and the clock runs. That is huge.
14-yard gain.
Dwight Carter having another outstanding game. Cross pattern by Shannon Harrison. Carter, he settles in the zone in front of Fox. And it breaks outside. That is huge.
Carter 5 catches, 44 yards and 1 touchdown in this game. First down. Ball at the 18. Robinson looking up the sideline, now throws, complete to Harris. Harris rolled out of bounds at the 26. Peyton Williams covering on the play, but that ball drilled right to Harris. So Shannon Harris with the reception. Good gain on that play of almost 9 yards. Second down and 1.
And 2 safe passes. Just quick turnouts by the wide receiver. Dan Robinson throws it low into the outside.
7 minutes, 50 seconds left. Much time in this game. Rainbows leading 21-14. Ball is given to Avion Weaver. First down as he gets out close to the 30-yard line. Tim Skipper finally made the stop, and the applause is palatable. So the Rainbows with 2 first downs on this drive. Fresno with 20 first downs in the game, and Hawaii with 12. Lee to the far side. He's picked up by Dante Marsh. To the near side is Carter. He's watched by Peyton Williams. First down from the 30. Robinson from the shotgun. Robinson gives it to Avion Weaver. 35-40. First down to the 42. Yard pickup for Hawaii. Vernon Fox there to make the stop. no matter how this game turns out, it is a complete different experience than last year in Fresno.
Oh, definitely.
55-12. There was a frolic for the Bulldogs. And the Rainbows leading here in the fourth quarter in this one.
Big block up front by Andy Phillips, Colonna Noah, and Adrian Clem clearing the way for Avion Weaver.
Weaver, 12-yard gain on the for the game. He has 6 carries for 49 yards. First down from the 42. Ball again is given to Avion Weaver, coming to the near side, 45, 46-yard line. 6:35 left to play in the game. Brock Torres-Dahl there to make the stop for Fresno State. Torres-Dahl from Redwood City, California, 6'5", 270, the sophomore defensive lineman.
If Torres-Dahl doesn't make that play, Avion Weaver's going for another 20 yards.
Second down, 6.5. Ball at the 46. Showing blitz, Fresno State. Now they back off. Now they blitz. They blitz 2. Throw is low as Robinson just sort of threw that away. Orlando Huff was in the backfield in a hurry along with Skipper. Blitz the middle linebacker and also Huff. That'll bring up third down, long yardage. 3rd and 7 for the Rainbows from their own 46-yard line. So they need to convert here. Clock is stopped. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left. Robinson 16 for 36, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And a big third down conversion staring him here. Showing blitz. They do blitz. Robinson in trouble. Throws deep down the middle to Harris. He's got it at the 20.
I'm speechless. I'm so excited listening to you.
What a play. What a play by Robinson. He was under pressure, and Robinson had the wherewithal to loop it down the middle to Harris, and Harris makes the catch.
That's courage, Jim. That is just courage because he knows he's going to get hit. He just lays it up. He sees Shannon open and catches the ball knowing that he's going to get leveled after the play.
5 minutes, 38 seconds left to play in the game. The Rainbows have it at the 23-yard line of Fresno State. You talk about a key play. That may have been it. Robinson from the 23 gives it to Avion Weaver, skipping to the 15 to the 14-yard line. I said the 23. The line of scrimmage was a 17, and I stand corrected.
Big block by Colonna Noah. That's not why that play works. He takes the middle linebacker, Tim Skipper, and drives him 8 yards down the field.
So the ball now rests at the 14-yard line. Torres-Dahl and Grayson there to double team Avion Weaver. Second down. Second down, a long 6 for the Rainbows. Laley, Harris, and Stuzman to the far side, and Carter to the near side. Robinson looking for Carter. Checks off. Now throws for the end zone. Stuzman over his head. Stuzman was open deep. The ball thrown high.
Yeah, it was a tough pass because you had 2 defenders in front of Stuzman, so Dan is trying to throw it as far back to the end line as possible. But you don't want to throw it too short there, because if you throw it short, it's an interception. Smart play by Dan Robinson. Not trying to force it. They're just trying to see if Stuzman can jump. See if Stuzman can jump 5 feet there. See, number 20 is in his sight pad, Edwards. So he just doesn't want to throw it too low that Edwards could pick it off.
Another third down situation for the Rainbows. 3rd down and 6. The ball at the Fresno State 14-yard line. Robinson waiting for the snap. Gives it to Avion Weaver, trying to get outside. Avion to the 10, short of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And here you give Eric Hannum another shot.
They will place it at the 19. 29-yard field goal for Eric Hannum. This is an adventure. Needs it. Not good. opens the door for Fresno State with 4:01 left.
Credit the Rainbow offense. Took the ball from the 4-yard line, drives it down, and take 5 minutes off the ball. There you see the kick, wide left. And the fans, the Rainbow fans behind. It's a good follow through. And he knows it. He knows it's not good.
Now it's up for the Rainbow defense and the talent of Billy Bullock. Muddy in motion. First down. Ball is given to Gaines. Gaines short gain this time from the 20 to the 23. Second down and 7. The clock 3:52, 3:51 and ticking. Rainbow defense must rise to the occasion here. Now Fresno State going without a huddle. They trail 21-14. Muddy and right to the near side. And Berrien to the far side. Incomplete. Covering on the play, Yafet Warren. It was intended for Brandstetter, the defensive end, and that brings up third down and long for Fresno State.
And for the Rainbows defensively, this is 4-down territory. Fresno was not going to punt the football, so you have to play the coverage tight. Good coverage there by Yafet Warren.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Wright and Muddy to the far side. That is complete to Pierce. Pierce out to the 39, and another third down conversion for Fresno State. 17-yard game. And Fresno State now with 2 timeouts. They trail 21-14. They have been in this situation before. They have had 2 overtime victories this season. Yafet Warren and Daniel Ho-Ching finally made the stop on him. Ball is out to the 39. First down, Fresno State. Bullock throws. That's complete. Diving catch by Salim Muddy out to midfield. And that's Bullock with those short, quick pass patterns. Working again, moving the ball. 2:48, 2:47. Bullock will audibilize. Second down and 1 from the 48-yard line. Throws to right, short of the first down.
Big play by Nate Jackson. Coming up from his strong safety position, recognizing that it's a wide receiver screen to right. They're going to go to number 17. He comes up, makes the tackle. Might have even lost a yard on the play.
2:18, 2:17 left. Third down and 2. Incomplete. Yafet Warren, penalty flag. Penalty flag, and they're pointing at Nate Jackson.
They're grabbing Nate. You might call him from roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer on the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Boy, that's a huge penalty. And they call it on Nate Jackson.
Now you're going to see from the right side, number 12, Nate Jackson.
You've got to be kidding.
You got to be kidding.
You've got to be kidding me.
My God, that is one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
That's a terrible call.
Watch
That's
the fans. When the fans see this call, they're going to go nuts.
First down on the 37-yard line for Fresno State. Bullock with time, throws, incomplete. That'll bring up second down, stops the clock, 1:56 left. Berrien was the intended receiver, but
that's one of the worst calls I've ever seen.
That is a terrible call. Terrible call. That was not roughing at all, according to the replay that we saw. And that's, I think, an honest reflection. 2nd down and 10. Bullock lays it off. Here's Gaines. Gaines is out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That's short of the 1st down. That'll bring up 3rd down, short yardage.
Great at Billy Volek, seeing that it's a zone blitz, dumps it off to the hot receiver, and it's almost like Fresno's calling the perfect play against the zone blitz on that time.
Rainbows have been unable to get to him, unable to get to Bullock all game long. 3rd down and 2. Ball is given up the middle to Gaines, and Gaines to the 27-yard line. That's enough for the 1st down. Fresno State needs the touchdown. That missed field goal by Hannum really looming large now. Huge. Missed a 29-yarder. They are going to measure for the 1st down. They have it just inside the 28. But that call will be 1st down for Fresno State. That just sizzles.
That is just, yeah. Now I know why Nate Jackson was so upset.
So the ball is at the 28-yard line of the Rainbows. 1:46 left. And Fresno State, with this quarterback, they're in good shape. Bullock pump fakes, now throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Charles Smith. They finally go deep, and they beat the double coverage. 28-yard touchdown pass from Bullock, and that's his 25th touchdown pass of the season. And Fresno State comes back. They now trail at 21-20.
Pump fake to the outside to run to right, and then they find Charles Smith, who was suffering from cramps the whole 2nd half. Comes out for a big play for Fresno.
Trying to tie it is Jeff Hanna. Kick is up, and it is good. And we are tied at 21 with 1 minute and 35 seconds left. An opportunity for the Rainbows with 1:35 in this offense.
Yeah, but 1:35 with 1 timeout, what it takes away? It takes away some of the running plays for the Rainbows. They divert more to a passing scheme. Good pump fake there to right. Then he finds Charles Smith, who gets beyond the coverage. Good throw, good catch, touchdown Fresno.
Fresno 10 plays, 88 yards in only 2 minutes and 26 seconds. And Volek was superb, just superb on that drive. Fresno State has been in 2 overtime games this season. They defeated Texas Christian in overtime, 26-19, and they defeated UTEP in overtime, 24-23. Garland and Lumford are deep. What a game. Hanna will kick off for Fresno State. Hits it well. Garland deep in the end zone will not return it. And the Rainbows will put the ball in play at the 20-yard line. .135 left. So if the Rainbows have a storybook finish, now's the time to turn the page.
A lot of time for this offense on minute 35 with 1 timeout.
So the Rainbows come out. And that shotgun from the 20-yard line. Robinson to throw yet another time. Looking, throws long up the sideline into double coverage, intercepted. And now Fresno State has a chance to win it. Intercepted.
Dwight Carter had his man beat deep. The ball was slightly underthrown.
Terrence Brown intercepts.
See Dan looking deep for Dwight Carter. Avion Weaver slightly brushes into Dan as he throws the football, trying to help on pass coverage. That might have caused that ball to go a little short.
Rainbows may have gotten too greedy. Trying for too much too soon. 1:28 left. And here comes Fresno State.
And they have 2 timeouts.
First down from the 48-yard line of the Rainbows. Second interception thrown in this game. Throw to the side, batted down, almost picked off by Shondell Tucker.
And then Mike Iosua, number 70, calling the official, look at my jerseys off my shoulder pads, wants the holding call.
And he didn't get it.
First time, one of the first times the Rainbows put pressure on Billy Bullock, flush him out of the pocket.
Second down and 10. Here comes Fresno State. 50 seconds, 5-0 left to play in the game, and the ball is resting on the Rainbow 35-yard line. Pierce in motion, kept by Bullock, gets away from Correa, now throws, incomplete, tried to get it to Brandstetter. Stops the clock with 44 seconds left to play in the game. Good pressure that time by the Rainbows.
It's on the bottom of your screen, number 6, Joe Correa. Bullock eludes him, and then another Rainbow coming up from the middle, Louis Funga.
Third down, long yardage. But they have been tremendous in third down conversions. They are 10 of 15 in this game. Motti to the far side. Wright and Smith to the near side. And Pierce in motion again. Bullock throws. That is complete. And now the whistle blows. Complete to Smith.
The snap. Delay.
And a delay of game called on Fresno State.
Third down.
41 seconds left.
And now you go from a 51-yard field goal to a 56-yard field goal if they don't get any more yardage.
And you also have third down and extra long yardage now. Third down 14.
Here Fresno with one timeout is playing to get at least 10 yards. And let Hannum come in and try the field goal.
Third down 14 from the 40. Throws it low. Fourth down. Don't see. Now we see number 39 come in. This is a gargantuan attempt. This will be a 57-yard attempt by Jeff Hannum. His longest of the season, 37. This is for the game. That's short, way short. Rainbows take over with 33 seconds left.
33 seconds and one timeout, and now you have the ball on the 40. Gain 30 yards, and let's see if Eric Hannum can be the hero. Now, if you're Eric Hannum right now, you're just forgetting about the last kick. You're forgetting about everything. You might have an opportunity here.
Rainbows want the crowd to quiet. First down from their own 40-yard line. And again from the shotgun is Robinson. Robinson looking, now throws. That is complete. Coming back to get the ball is Stuzman. First down on the 47-yard line of Fresno State. 13-yard gain. Rainbows going without a huddle. 27 seconds left in regulation. Robinson again. Robinson with time. Now throws long for Laley. Intercepted again by Terrence Brown. Now they say no. Ball came out.
In fact, Terrence Brown dropped the ball and Laley almost caught it.
17 seconds left.
See the end of this play. They're going deep. Terrence Brown playing center field. Bounces in his hands and hits Laley in his hands, the football. Rainbows want it all.
Second down and 10 from the 47. 17 seconds left. Carter and Harris to the near side. Showing blitz. They do blitz off the corner. Blitz is picked up by Avion Weaver. The throw complete to Carter. Carter inside the 40. Carter trying to get out of bounds. Can't do it. Gets to the 36. That's enough for a first down. They've got to call a timeout with 8 seconds left. That would be their last timeout. Clock is stopped to move the chains for the first down.
The offense needs to be in sync and listen to their quarterback. Dan Robinson's trying to bark out instructions.
8 seconds left. Gonna throw it for the end zone. Have to throw it for the end zone. Robinson gets away from the blitz. Robinson throws it long for Harris. It is incomplete. And regulation has run out. And we are tied at 21. And we will go into the NCAA tiebreaker. When you look for experience, it has to be on the Fresno State side. They have been in 2 overtime games, one against TCU and one against UTEP. Both of those games were at home, and they were victorious in both games.
But see, this last play, Rainbows almost coming up with the victory in regular time. There's Dan Robinson eluding the rush of Fox, throwing it deep to the corner of the end zone to Shannon Harris. And Harris, their pass gets beyond Williams, the cornerback. Now Shannon wants interference, but both people are going for the football. He wants some interference with Williams' hands all over him, and that close, Jim. That close from winning in regulation.
So they'll have a flip of the coin again. They'll put the ball at the 25-yard line. And we'll see. We'll show you these overtime rules. What a game.
What a game. This is a great college football.
The coin toss winner chooses possession or direction of play. Possession starts at the 25. Each offense plays until a score, turnover, or failed fourth down attempt. If teams are still tied after overtime, another overtime is played. Third overtime requires 2-point conversion attempts. That's the overtime rules. UCLA winning today over Washington in overtime. And the Rainbows trying to become WAC co-champions. They are very close to it. 21-21. Fresno State, if you look at the history of this, Fresno State was, they were the bullies of the PCAA, the Pacific Coast Athletic Association. Then they were the bullies of the Big West, and now they're trying to become the bullies of the WAC. Well, that's well and good for them. But the Rainbows, what a story that is. From down in the dungeon into the bright sunlight this year. This crowd certainly has been entertained tonight. What a game. What a game.
And credit Fresno. 21-7 down. They come out and make 2 long drives for touchdowns. But it's a new game.
Yeah, brand new game now. So there's the flip. They're looking toward Hawaii. Hawaii will probably get the first. Well, we'll see.
Jeff claps. Jeff Albert claps, so that's a good sign for the Rainbows.
Rainbows always will take the first offense. So this is where Eric Hannum is very important to the Rainbows.
Has won the first half. They have elected defense. Fresno will play in this direction.
That is a change. Hawaii always has taken the offense.
Well, so what Hawaii wants is the wind. They're taking the direction of the wind, unless, you know, it's blowing down there.
Let's go down to Brooks Bear.
Jim, you've already mentioned the Bulldogs' success in overtime. Well, the Rainbows have played just one overtime game since they've instituted these new rules several years ago, and things didn't go well in that game for Hawaii. It was in 1997 in October against Northeast Louisiana, and in overtime, Northeast Louisiana pulled off the hook and lateral and beat the Rainbows right down here, down the sideline, into the corner of the Mauka North end zone. That was a sad day for Rainbow fans. They got 35,000 plus, I don't know how many, hoping that things go different this time around, and boy, they're going to get noisy right here.
From the 25, Bullock, and who else? Gaines. 20, Gaines blasted out of bounds as he gets close to the 15-yard line, and they will give him forward progress inside the 15. That's very liberal. 11-yard gain. That's a first down for Fresno State on the first play of overtime. Fresno State scores, then Hawaii must score. Otherwise, Fresno State will win it. Boy, giving Fresno State the ball at the 25. Here's Bullock. He's had himself quite a game, and he has played unscathed, untouched. Bullock to throw. That's complete to Pierce, the tight end. He rolls to the 10-yard line after being upended by D. Miller. That'll bring up second down as they advance the ball to the 11-yard line. With Volek rolling, he has been very effective in this game. Very effective, either to the tight end or to Wright or to Smith. Wright is flanked to the right, Smith to the left. Here's Gaines. Gaines stopped at the 10. That'll bring up third down.
You know, it's exciting about this overtime in college football. It's the 4-down territory. There's no field goals. You just play it. You see Greg McMackin, the defensive coordinator at University of Hawaii.
Third down. See if Bullock rolls here. Short drop, throws to the end zone. Incomplete, fourth down. And we'll see the kicker, Jeff Hanna. So Hanna will come in. He was short with a huge 57-yarder. And they will put the tee on the 18. This is a 28-yarder. Should be a chip shot. Kick is up. And it is good. And so now Hawaii must either kick a field goal to tie it or score a touchdown to win it. It is that simple, and they will have it at the 25-yard line. But let's see where the Rainbows want the 25. Do they want it at this end or at that end? Or maybe they didn't have that choice. Fresno State did.
But they scored touchdown, game's over.
Game's over. And this is where Eric Hannum is going. You talk about pressure. Eric Hannum, his foot is tingling right now. Here come the Rainbows. First down at the 25. Robinson throws. Caught by Carter. All the way down to the 2. To the 2.
Good protection on the offensive line. Fresno trying to blitz again. Good protection. Carter lofting it over one defender and behind another. Carter beats Williams again.
First and goal to go at the 2. Delirium. Delirium. First and goal at the 2. Avion Weaver scores. The Rainbows win. It is Robinson trying the quarterback draw. Doesn't go. Doesn't go anywhere. I don't know what that play was.
If anything, University of Hawaii coaches start thinking that's one play Fresno would not think they would run. And the Rainbows run it.
They lose a yard to the 3. Second down and goal to go at the 3. Incredible. When Avion Weaver was running the ball very, very well, everybody thought it would be him. From the 3 for the win. Robinson chased out of the pocket, throws, incomplete. Third down. Rainbows had the ball first and goal to go on the 2 with 4 downs. Now it's third down from the 3. They're not going to get another opportunity like this. I don't think so. This is the play. This is the play. Robinson looking, chased, throws end zone, batted away. Fourth down. We'll see Hannum. That is incredible that the Rainbows could not score on first and goal to go at the 2. Incredible. Incredible. Hard to believe. The selection of plays. Unbelievable. Hannum has got to make this. Otherwise, it's over. It's up. It's good. We continue. But I don't think the Rainbows are going to get another opportunity like that. At the 2-yard line with 4 downs, and they lose a yard. And finally, Hannum comes in and kicks a field goal to tie it and keep it going. Incredible. Boy, they'll be discussing this all the way home tonight.
Yes. Especially with the success Avion Weaver's having the second half running the football behind the blocking of Kalana Noah and company.
So Fresno State will put it.
Will they flip the coin again?
Flip a coin again.
That's ridiculous. Why not just let the other team, why flip again?
Fresno State and Hawaii out.
It's strategy. It's always strategy, right? I mean, you know what you have to get.
Boy, the Rainbows were 2 yards away from claiming the WAC title and their 7th win. That hurts. That hurts.
Fresno State has elected to start on defense for the second overtime period. We will play in the same direction.
So now the Rainbows right back out there again from the 25. And here come the green shirts doggedly to the line again. And their second overtime. Robinson gives it to Avion Weaver. Weaver carrying to the 20, to the 19. And everybody in the stadium no doubt says, where was Avion when it was first and goal from the 2? Where was Avion Weaver? That will be the question that everyone will ask June Jones. Everyone. Ball at the 19, second down and 4. Avion Weaver again, first down. Weaver to the 13th, 7-yard gain for Avion Weaver. Rashid Safir made the tackle for Fresno State. 11 carries, 73 yards now for Avion Weaver in the second half. Rainbows have it inside the 15 at the 13-yard line, first down. They can get another first down at the 3. Clock, of course, not running in this overtime. Dan Robinson from the shotgun again. Avion Weaver trying to bounce outside. Weaver, very short gain this time, and a penalty flag comes in. We were waiting for the penalty flags, that's for sure. This game has been just laundered with penalty flags.
And the referee's taking forever to get to the official. Big penalty.
Fresno State has turned the ball over 4 times in this game. The Rainbows twice.
On the offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down.
That penalty really hurts. Really hurts.
Yeah, but again, with these officials, you have to question every call after they called that roughing the passer on Nate Jackson. Clem threw the guy down. That's legal. Manly Kanoa, maybe he buried his guy. That could be holding. Either one could be holding, depending on what the official wanted to call.
So now the Rainbows are out to the 26-yard line. It is first down, but it is first down and 23. Robinson to pass. Throws over the middle. That's a great crossing pattern. And a catch by Laley to the 10, to the 6-yard line. Laley. 17-yard gain.
I'll tell you what the fans in this stadium were saying. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. They were trying to wheel Ashley Laley into the end zone. Good protection by the line. Crossing pattern by Laley coming across all the way from the other side of the field and doing a good job of holding on to the football and running for positive yardage.
Ball is just outside the 6. Second down and about 3.5. Second, we'll call it second and 4. From the tee. And nowhere by Weaver. Tyrell Grayson came in, and as soon as Weaver got the ball, he was upended.
Tyrell Grayson blitzing from his outside linebacker position, coming in clean, hitting Avion in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards.
So the ball is now at the 9. It is third down. Rainbows can get a first down at the 3. Robinson is going to throw it. Throws to the corner of the end zone. Stuzman, touchdown!
Craig Stuzman in the corner of the end zone. Good protection by the offensive line. But watch right here, Dan Robinson. This little step up. He steps up just a little, just to elude the rush and find Stuzman all alone in the corner of the end zone. The defender fell down.
Hannum. PAT. Is it good? It is.
Now it's in the defense's hand.
Fresno State must score a touchdown. They must score a touchdown. Just when you think the Rainbows are done, just when you think they're not going to have another opportunity, here is Stuzman in the corner of the end zone.
Good protection by the line. Avion Weaver, Kalana Noah, and Stuzman in the corner. Sure hand, poi fingers, Craig Stuzman catch in the end zone.
First down, Fresno State from the 25. Bullock throws, got it down by Correa. Second down.
Big play by number 6, Joel Carrera. Third big play he made this game already. Doesn't buy in the fake, knows he has the quarterback. He has nothing, number 6 has nothing to do with the dive. He plays the quarterback all the way. Good defensive play.
They're going crazy. They're going crazy at Aloha. Gaines inside the 20. That'll bring up third down and 2. Third down and 2. 8-yard gain. That's a pickup by Gaines. Again, Louis Funga and Nate Jackson. That has really paid dividends for Fresno State.
And credit Parrish Gaines here, because the Rainbows look like they have this defended well. He cuts in, breaks the tackle, and gets 8 tough yards.
Third down. Gaines. First down inside the 15, and he gets all the way to the 11-yard line. That's another first down for Fresno State. Remember, they have to score, and they have it. They put it at the 12. It will be first down and 10 for Fresno State. At that point, they can get a first down, of course, at the 2-yard line. Kept by Bullock. Bullock is tackled by Correa. First sack. Correa's third sack of the year and the first sack of this game. And it comes at a very important time. And the ball is out to the 24.
First series, he blocks the pass. This one, he gets the sack. You know what, He doesn't go for the fake. He plays the quarterback. Coach says, don't look at the fake, play the quarterback. You're not going to make a play with a dive man anyway. Get to the quarterback.
Second down. 22. Bullock to throw. Now we have a whistle.
Prior to the snap, delay of game.
The fans caused that penalty. Bullock trying to audibilize. The people can't hear him. The fans caused that penalty.
Delay of game moves the ball out to the 29-yard line for Fresno State. It is second down and 27. Rainbows want to call a timeout. And they do.
Smart timeout. Smart timeout. Get your defense together. Make sure everyone's on the same page.
I have never seen a crowd at Aloha Stadium in this frenzy. I have never seen a crowd of Aloha Stadium with this crescendo, this sound. It is something to remember. And when you think again of the contrast from last year and the deep, dark doldrums that this program was in, to now, on the verge of joy, on the verge of joy. And yet it is not over. And this crowd will limp out of this stadium. They will be spent.
I can't stop that, Hibachi. Let's just go home, okay?
Well, I've not heard this sound. The Rainbow football program may have arrived. And the people that have come in to this ambiance have not been disappointed one iota. Second down for Fresno State. They must score a touchdown. They're at the 29. They have to go to the 2 for a first down. Bullock throws wide open. Wide open is right. And now they say that he touched. His knee went down at the 24. That'll bring up third down.
He caught the ball on his knees. Both knees were down on the ground.
Boy, he was wide open, too. He caught that ball in a vacant lot. I mean, there's no one around him.
Rainbows went deep with the other receivers there. Both knees on the ground. He's down.
Ball at the 24. Third down. Big play right here, to say the least. Complete. No, incomplete. Went off right. Right on that quick crossing pattern. And the ball went off his shoulder pad. It is fourth down. They do not score a touchdown here. The game is over. The Rainbows have won their 7th. They have secured co-champions in the Western Athletic Conference. And if you want the definition of joy, it may be moments away on this play.
Their last charge.
Fresno State has called the timeout.
And it's perfect for the Rainbow defense because you know you just have to tackle them. You have to tackle Fresno behind the 2-yard line, in front of the 2-yard line. So you put up your curtain of defense at the 2 and keep everything underneath you. No one gets behind you. If Fresno wants to throw it short 10 yards, let them, and then seal it on the tackle.
Right here, Billy Bullock has got to throw a 29-yard, or rather a 24-yard touchdown pass. If Fresno State is to continue in overtime, and the Rainbows are one play away from joy. And this crowd can sense it.
If you're Greg McNacken, you want to put a little pressure on Billy Bullock. You want to cause him to flush him out of the pockets. Depends on where he wants, how many people he wants to send in the pass rush.
Fourth down. It is here. It is on the line. We will let you watch. Out of the end zone. Hawaii wins. Hawaii wins. Hawaii wins. If you're looking for joy, just look around you. It's all around Aloha Stadium.
I got my shirt! This shirt is worth a lot of money. If you can find Brooks Barrett on the sideline, he has the shirt, the championship shirt from surf5.com.
There you go, buddy.
There he is. Carter has the shirt. There's the shirt.
Tell me about it, Dwight. It was in our hands. We had to come out, play tough. We knew that was number one. We had to come out, play hard, and get the job done, and that's what we did. We fought all night, came through in overtime. We never let up. Whoa, hold on.
Congratulations, Dwight. You're a WAC champion, buddy.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Jim, the Rainbows are champions.
They are co-champions from 0-12 to 7 wins. And you notice that
when you 0-12 to 7 wins.
Look at the hat that
everybody's got the hat.
That Coach Jones is wearing. WAC champion. This crowd is delirious with joy. Delirious. Has this been a long time in coming?
Say it. How you said in the beginning, from darkness to the light, everything's just coming out. Just psychiatrists might lose jobs. No one's going to see their analysts or psychologists or counselor.
Tonight's GTE Hawaiian Tel players who went beyond the call are Billy Bullock, of course, from Fresno State, and Dan Robinson of the University of Hawaii. Dan Robinson, dogged Dan Robinson, who never gave up, who hung in there, and who finally found Stuzman in overtime in the deep corner of the end zone, put the pressure on Fresno State, and the Rainbows have secured their 7th victory. They have secured, I believe, a bowl bid into the Aloha Bowl or the Oahu Bowl on Christmas Day, and they are co-champions of the Western Athletic Conference. GTE Hawaiian Tel is pleased to contribute to the scholarships of the University of Hawaii. GTE Hawaiian Tel, your one-stop provider for all your communication needs. So once again, the final score in overtime, Hawaii 31, Hawaii 31 and Fresno State 24. This has been another sports presentation of the Rainbow Sports Network and K5, the home team. Trying to see if we can go down and get Dan Robinson. That could be very difficult to get Dan Robinson, but if you were looking for a definition of what joy is, this is it. So this place, no one is leaving. They are standing, and they want to just absorb what they have seen here tonight. What an effort. Let's go down to Brooks Bear.
Thank you, Jim, and I'm here with one of the guys instrumental in this Rainbow Miracle around, Dan Robinson. Tell me about being a WAC champion.
Oh, it's the greatest feeling ever, you know. It's just nice to know the team came together. We all made a few mistakes. We bounced back, came back, and played a great ball game. Hey, these guys, men I love. And again, thanks to Coach Jones.
You're going bowling, my friend.
Oh, we're so stinking excited. I mean, you know, without Coach Jones, none of this would have been possible. We're just happy. And we're so stinking excited to play on Christmas Day.
Congratulations. Go enjoy it with your teammates, Dan.
Thanks, Brooks. 7-3 on the season with 2 games remaining. They are 5-2 in the WAC, and they will share in the co-champions of the Western Athletic Conference. This team that was 0-12 last year, I cannot say that enough. What a turnaround. And the crowd continues to applaud.
I thought I'd never say this. I'm without speech.
That's something.
It is something.
For my broadcast partners, Larry Goas, Brooks Bear, and the entire crew, from a delirious, joyful Aloha Stadium, good night, everybody. And as always, malama pono.